Man, look, it's your boy Cali Boy. Welcome back to the MVP show. Look here, man. Look, we got a special guest for you. She's an author, stage play director, comedian. Man, look, she lit. Triple threat. So put your hands together for. And I'm probably gonna fuck her name up, and she probably gonna get at me about it. But look, put your hands together for Miss Osunji.
Yay! You actually got my name right, bro.
Oh, I got that shit right.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Hey, she look like a gangster. That's why I got that shit right. I feel for my life.
I is a gangster. Just remember that.
That's what's happening. What's happening, man?
I'm good.
Show some love. You gonna walk in this motherfucker not hold him, take something to somebody.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm good.
Hey, he actually reached out for a hug. You just looked at the nigga. I understand he light skinned.
Oh, yeah. I be having to thank you some light skinned folks.
Everybody can't be perfect.
Yeah, everybody
Stay
can't
over
have
there,
all
light
that
skin.
melanin.
I ain't say nothing.
Hey, what you been up to?
I've been chilling, man. I've been working.
Working?
Bruh. Yes, I've
Word.
been working.
I seen you this past weekend, man. What
Yeah,
you
you
did?
did. Man, I was at this pool party.
Real pool party?
In my
They had a dope
two-piece.
ass host, didn't
I'm
they?
just playing.
They have a dope ass host.
They had a dope ass
What that nigga name?
Hope you don't go to jail fucking with them young girls.
No.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all.
See,
They were 18.
I'm not with the R. Kelly shit.
They was fuckable. They was 18.
Oh, okay.
But no, we did a community food drive this weekend.
Hey, that's fucked up, yeah, because didn't nobody bring any canned goods to the food
They
drive.
showed them some grimy motherfuckers.
What?
That too much cussing. I said motherfucker twice.
No.
Oh.
So what did they bring? They just came.
Look, we
No,
brought
it
our
was
appetizers.
one couple that brought 2 cans
One
apiece. Yeah.
So what everybody else bring?
And everybody else
They
Our
showed
appetite.
up.
had appetite.
Are you
Alright.
serious?
Yeah, y'all, we gotta do better. They said bring
Yeah, we-
canned goods, even though I forgot my canned goods. So.
Hey, you know what? Hold on, talk about.
Y'all like.
Here's the here's the funny
And
thing
they
about
fed
the
us
event.
good, too.
Here's the funny thing about the event. I hosted the event.
That was all one of your events.
But here's the thing though. I didn't even know that we were supposed to bring canned goods. I didn't know.
I ain't see it until I read the bottom of the text. I was like, oh shit.
I didn't even
Saturday night at the guest, and the host ain't bring nothing.
But look,
I'm
I
the
was
host,
performing
nigga, shit.
shit.
The host ain't bring
I
nothing.
was
I ain't
trying
supposed to
get
bring
some
nothing.
canned
You
goods.
was supposed to.
No, nigga, you
This
supposed to
was
pay
the
me.
call.
Bruh.
He paid me to come.
But it's a good call. Good thing about
Anyway, enough about fucking Saturday. Alright? Give a fuck about it. I mean, we give a fuck about it.
We give a fuck.
We give some good fuck about that, alright?
Yeah, we
Good
do.
event, exactly.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about you. First of all, tell me how the fuck did you get your name? I'm sorry.
See, my grandma finna get on your ass about that. Well, no. My grandmother, Katura Halima, shout out to you.
Wait,
Katura Halima.
That explains your name.
Yes. My grandmama is very Afrocentric. She even went and lived in Nigeria for a few years because when they said go back to Africa, her ass went the fuck back to Africa. But she got sick over there with malaria and all that shit. But that's a whole nother story. But no, we have these Afrocentric names. My name is Osunji. It's African. It means Mother Earth.
Osunji.
So you like the herb?
Osunji.
The herb? Hell, yeah.
that.
What you mean?
I'm talking about from the earth, Mother Earth.
Mother Earth,
Oh,
yes. But yeah, that's my name, God-given name. Well, not God-given, grandma-given
Grandmother.
name. Through God. Something like that, yeah.
You just fucked that all up, but we gonna go with what you just
But
said.
I saved myself a little bit, right? Because I
Osunji.
said through God.
Osunji.
Osunji.
Because
I
you
just
said
call
through
you all-
God, that make it right.
I think, ain't that right, Christians? Yeah.
Can I just call you all? Make it easy. I don't want to mess up.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You fucked up
that's
by
fine.
calling her oh, just so you know that.
He did.
No,
That's
but
all right.
The name is
It's
Osunji.
real easy.
Osunji.
You just said it's 3 syllables.
Osunji.
Sound like Jumanji, but Osunji.
Yeah.
like that.
Osunji.
That sounds like
It
a
does.
language.
I got that
That's
in, well, I'm finna say high school. I was out of high school way when Jumanji
Oh,
came out. About 35 years. But yeah, you know I got that
35 years.
Wait,
Jumanji.
whoa. Whoa. When Jumanji came out.
Oh, bitch, I'm 50.
You lying.
I'm
You 50 years old.
26. I'll be 50 years old. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What's your birthday? What's your
Thank
birthday?
You don't look
October
like
6th, Libra.
It's coming.
Libra.
No,
Taurus.
no, no.
I forgot you was a Taurus, but you know we are the best of
I
friends
heard,
on the
I heard.
zodiac. That's why I'm
My
like, I
best
love
friend-
that Taurus.
My first ex and my best friend's a Libra.
Of
Yeah, I get
course.
it mixed.
We-
You know what I
Did you
mean?
say your first ex?
Slash best friend.
Alright.
My first ex, who now is my best friend.
That can happen.
It happened.
My husband is a good friend.
If you your best friend, though.
No.
Your husband?
No.
Okay.
No, he's still my husband. We still married. We just don't like each other.
Alright.
Let's talk a little about this book.
Alright, so you got an interesting cover here. It looks like the devil with wings.
Mm-hmm. Because the devil started off as an angel. Come on now.
So the
So
devil
you-
wrote me a letter.
Yes.
What's that about?
The devil wrote me a letter is a story, a powerful testimony of my life.
Okay.
I was a crackhead, since we being all real and honest, for 22 years. And that before that, I was molested, raped, neglected, you know, all of that shit. You know, that happens. And I'm not making light of it. It's just that I am who I am, so I ain't gonna harp
You
on.
embrace your story.
Yeah, I embrace my story. So as soon as I graduated high school, the first thing I ran to was something to comfort me for all the pain that I have been going through. So for about 22, 24 years, I did crack cocaine. Wow. And at the age of 40, I found myself locked up in Clayton and Cobb County Jail. I did
Clayton,
lots of
Clayton.
Woo, Victor Hill ain't no
Victor
joke.
Cobb County.
I'm
I'm
sorry. Yeah.
talking about playing that Cobb County.
Cobb
That
County
shit.
was ugly
The
too.
fact that we
Cobb
know about
County
that.
don't-
Can we
Yeah,
continue?
right. But
Wake up.
when that happened, me doing drugs for 20-something years, that disrupted my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, what now? Because I got faced with some time this time. Everything had caught up with me. So while I was in jail, it was real hard for me. I was angry. Bitches didn't even want to braid my hair. They said I was full of demons and all of that. And so what happened was I was just real angry, and I kind of went into a stupor, and I started writing and writing and writing. It took me 3 days to write, and I went and handed it to Ebony Saunders. Shout out to you, Ebony Saunders, for naming my book, because when she read it and handed it back to me, because I didn't read what I was writing, she said, girl, look like the devil wrote you a letter, and look like he mad that you turning your life around and giving your life over to God and yourself now. And he's mad that you is no longer finna allow him to be the ruler of your life. And that's how that came about. But the devil was me the whole time. Low self-esteem, low self-worth, all of that. That was me making myself feel like I wasn't nothing because everybody else had made me feel like that. So I thought that, but boy, I'm a bad bitch. I didn't know that. No.
I mean, you got
But
it.
yeah, so that's my testimony.
Well, first off,
That's
congrats
real.
for definitely
Thank
standing
you.
around making a positive
Thank you. Thank you. I've been clean 9 years, y'all. I ain't robbed nobody in 9 years. I ain't tricked no nigga out no money in 9 years, man. I used to bust niggas in the head. You know?
Is
So
that-
it was bad.
Is that
Oh, it
real
was
shit?
bad. It was
MVP
bad.
real shit right here.
Yes, dead ass.
Man, so let me ask you a question. All right,
Yeah.
so I mean, we gonna
Let me
get
take a
to
drink. 'Cause
we gonna get to some other stuff a little later.
I ain't had a problem with drinking. I had a problem with crack. For
Somebody
all the
did,
motherfuckers
bro.
out there that gonna try to judge
Hold on, wait.
Yeah,
Now you don't go. Some female did put me in the head. Was it you?
I done still been with your ass. I'm sorry, no offense. You know.
So let me ask you a question. All right?
I'd have kept you.
Because
I'd
like,
have hit him in the basement. Go ahead.
all right, so let me ask you this question real quick. All right, so all right, we gonna get into because you into a lot of stuff. Right?
I am,
Into a
yeah.
lot of stuff right now. But let me ask you this one question. Okay, so 'cause like I said, we got a lot of viewers everywhere.
Hey, everybody.
What would you give? Like, what's the advice that you would give somebody that's battling? Probably in the beginning stage right now. What would you say to them? Because right now we're looking at somebody who's been there, battled, and survived.
Yep.
So you can tell somebody out there right now, like, you can save a life. What would you say to them?
Stop. Turn around. Face them fucking demons. Face whatever hurt you. Face it. Tell somebody. You gotta tell. And we talked a little earlier I told in my book, because I couldn't tell nobody back then. You know what I'm saying? So you got to tell somebody. But just stop and face them fucking demons. They're not bigger than you. You are stronger. And like, I hate the shit that I went through, but because of the shit that I went through, I'm sitting on this couch right now amongst these people that I feel that I would have never fit in with. You know what I'm saying? That I would have been like, yeah, they'd either used me, you know, or whatever. I would have put myself in that position, you know. But just, you have to confess. It's just all about, because as long as I wasn't telling nobody that I was a crackhead and I was sneaking and doing it, I remained a crackhead. But when I had to confess to my PO, you know, because I was the queen of getting away with shit too. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm a very intelligent person. I have 3 degrees.
You know how to
now.
steal.
Yeah, I was a booster. I
Ain't
still
nothing wrong with
steal if I
how to
have
steal.
to. I steal Kool-Aid back, because I ain't paying for no goddamn Kool-Aid. I promise you that. But
all it is sugar and dye. We can make that shit right now.
But I just ain't gonna pay no 30 cents for them little packs of Kool-Aid, but now to stick 200 in my pocket. But for real though, I can't do nothing but be real. But look, seriously though,
What kind of pocket you got? I'm working on
these motherfuckers. I fed a comforter in this motherfucker once, and that is no lie. But especially you girls and boys too, because mine came from just hurt. Sorry, molested. I was molested since like molested. But that's really that was one of my first memories of my whole life, is being molested. It's one of my very first memories. So this to girls and boys, because boys is being molested too. You gotta tell somebody, and if that person don't believe you or tell you to go and sit down, tell the next motherfucker. Because somebody gonna listen, and then that can help stop some of that. Because I grew up and I wasted 22 years of my life because I was hurting, because nobody listened to me, and I had to stop and make niggas hear me. I mean,
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't know what else to tell nobody. You just gotta stop doing that shit. Put that shit down. You know. I didn't go to rehab and all that.
Alright, so acting.
Mhm.
I think we had a conversation a little long ago where you said you want to get into hosting.
Yeah, that's my thing.
So you host.
I do.
I mean, I host, but you host too.
I do.
I'm gonna give you a call.
Okay. Just saying, like, red carpets.
Yeah.
What?
I think she'd be dope on a red carpet.
I
too.
would be dope. Flat booty, everything.
You got a flat booty. You
Yeah.
ain't got no flat booty.
Yes, I
Show
do.
the world you got a flat booty.
You got me bent like fake jewelry. I'm not finna get you can see you when I walked on the motherfucking set, y'all saw my booty was flat. I'm not finna show it on purpose, man. What the fuck, this nigga trying to set me up for some shit.
Hey, look, I had to try. I mean,
But
shit.
the pussy good. I don't give a fuck. I got 5 motherfucking kids and 6 baby daddies, bitch. And this flat booty ain't stopped shit.
What the fuck you just say? 5
You
kids
ain't
and
got
6
nothing.
baby daddies.
You do the math, nigga. It's for convenience. God damn it.
So one nigga don't know. He know now, goddamn it.
Love that pussy. He like, goddamn, I would still fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna take care of the baby, all of
Take care of all of them. That's right.
them. Hell no.
That's how you do
Hell
that.
no. Hell no.
Sorry, mama. But your pussy good too, probably.
So what-
I be here.
Let me ask, what's your ultimate goal? What is your end goal?
To get
Your
off
career.
of food stamps, my God. I'm dead ass serious, man. That's recertification shit is bullshit. No. Seriously, my ultimate goal is to live in a motherfucking place like this where you need keys to get in this bitch. That nigga handed me a key. I was like, what the fuck I do with this? He was like, just scan the shit. No, but that's how I've been living. That is one of my goals without my kids, though. Me by myself, hoeing. By myself.
So with that said, all right. So sound like you trying to level up to me, right?
I am.
All
Shit.
right. So
I'm 50. There ain't much I can do now. now. Shit.
So since we're speaking about leveling up, right?
Yeah.
You took this beautiful masterpiece of a book that we call, and it's a lovely picture right here. If you can't see, zoom in on the picture. All right. So and the cover too. It's a very
That cover fire.
it's a nice cover too, for real. So leveling up, all right. This went from a book, if I'm not mistaken, to a stage play.
To a stage
Really?
play. Shout out to Angela E. Stevenson. She wrote that book and said, let me write that into a play. Wow, she did it. And the play, of course, because I'm a comedian, we brought laughter and, because it's real tragic, of course, because I'm raw. That play raw as hell. It ain't no gospel play. It ain't no gospel play. It's real and it's raw. And it was turned into this, and I said you got to add the comedy, because I'm a comedian, because I can laugh at everything now. And y'all, this testimony is good, and it's so relatable. Because even if you may not have been molested, you may not have ever done crack or whatever, you know somebody that have. You might know somebody don't know you know. You know what I'm saying? But everybody needs a little bit of help and encouragement. So this play is for everybody.
As far as the play, where can we see it? Or
Yeah.
You got
October.
tickets?
I got tickets. Whatever.
yeah, we trying to come through.
Somewhere, but I do have tickets.
Oh wait. They probably ain't in damn
I
pocket.
didn't put them in there, but I got a whole bunch of other shit in there. But October the 20th at the Bunch Auditorium, that's Bunch Middle School off of Campbellton Road in the Swats. Yes, we're going to keep it all the way 100. Because I ain't trying to get all them people that think they got it together. I want people that just still looking and searching for that answer. But it's October 20th. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. But I know you motherfuckers gonna be late, so we'll start about 7:30 or something for all you late ass.
I'll be at 7:45.
I know. But tickets online at Eventbrite. You can cash at me the money. I put you on wheel call. You can do PayPal, or I'll sell them to you. I'll bring them to you, nigga, for a little bit of gas.
What about the book? Where can we find the book?
Amazon.com or the trunk of my motherfucking car. I'm like Master P.
You at the gas station.
They're gonna jump out. Because I still got that hustle mentality. I sell my books. I sell my books more out the trunk of my car. I still got that hustling mentality. I be like, yo, look what I got. So, yeah.
So 5 years from now, 10 years, do you see this turning into a movie?
Oh, I've already been asked about it. So,
Really?
but people be
5 years,
lying, so I ain't
talking
gonna
about
believe
5
them till they do it, until the right folks. So hopefully the right people are looking and be like, I'm gonna turn that into a movie or whatever. But I have been asked about it already.
Oh, really?
But I have to watch, folks. There's a lot of snakes out
So, all right, when I look at this cover, right?
there.
I guess you already tell something that stand out to me right now.
What's that?
This first line.
Yeah.
All right. My story may not be as bad as some, but it's worse than most.
Yeah.
And then in here, you actually got a scripture on here. Matthew 5.
Read that. I ain't got my glasses.
Shit,
Please
you
don't
better
ask
read
me.
it. You wrote it.
I can't read it. Somebody better get my
I've been doing a lot
glasses.
of
I can't
talking.
see that.
You got glasses. There you go.
He's silly.
I'll read it right. Where am I reading?
There,
Matthew
verse.
5.
All of this?
And that's so significant. I like that you.
You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled by men. And you are the light of the world. A city on the hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it in a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, you let your light shine before men, that may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven.
Yeah.
Deep.
And, yeah, and I found that version jumped out to me because I feel like I'm that light, and my light kept trying to get put out. You know what I'm saying? And it got trampled on. My light was dogged out by molesters, men and women.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was molested by both men
that
and
good
women. That ain't funny. Even though you a comedian, I'm like, damn. Did you hear what this is? But it's funny. Because he a comedian. No, and what that means is let your light, because in the book, if y'all read the book, it's always talking about the light and how the devil, because I don't know, I was born special and I knew I was talented, you know what I'm saying, when I was little, and they kept trying to snuff my light out. They was using me, and my light is shining, and I wanted to shine for other people like me, because when you think of the lowest, grimiest crackhead, think of me. That's what I was. I was still cute, you know. But seriously though, but I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about you. I didn't give a fuck about me. I didn't fuck about nobody.
Just wanted that hit.
That's it. That, and I had children around that. I went to school around that, and luckily I had good people in my life that showed me you gotta still be a hustler, so I did it to the 10th power, and it made it worse, you know. But that light was trying to shine, and that's what I mean by that. Put it on the hill, let it shine so people can see and praise your Father. And I think a lot differently, but praise you and yourself too. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't do nothing without us.
So I thank you so much for coming through to the MVP show and shining your light on us. Like, that was amazing.
Thank y'all.
Your story was very, very deep.
And y'all gonna buy tickets, right?
And we're gonna definitely buy tickets.
Tonight.
And we're definitely gonna come through.
You ain't gonna promise me
I'm
no
gonna host
shit.
your red carpet.
Oh,
That's okay.
okay,
That's okay. I'm gonna
yes.
host your
Well,
red
you get a
carpet.
free ticket then.
See, that nigga doing
And you get one too. Y'all don't get no pay. You fine, but you ain't getting no free ticket. But
I appreciate it, but
I'm kidding.
Hey, being last don't work all the time, man.
Everybody get tickets for $15 because they usually $20. I usually sell for $20,000 a piece,
seriously.
so you getting a hell of a deal. Like
No,
seriously,
seriously. When is
I
it
dropped
again?
all the way
October
down.
20th.
October 20th.
for the viewers watching, I wanted to tell them
Oh,
again. When-
October the 20th, 6 p.m., Niskey Lake, 1925 Niskey Lake Road off of Campbellton. I have vendor space available too.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
So
so
will you be selling your books there?
You
So you know what? She gonna send all that information to the MVP page.
Yes.
So you can definitely tune in. You can definitely follow up. If you wanna hit the play up, you already know what it is. But I don't want, you know, we gotta make a big deal
Okay.
when we get to this part of the interview.
Okay. What's that?
So
I'm scared.
they go with it.
I'm scared.
That ain't
Let's
nice.
go.
What do you always say?
Hey, y'all
In
like
true
when
Diesel fashion. For the viewers watching, where can they keep up with you on everything social?
Oh, definitely Facebook, Osunji Yeldale. I might change my name completely. Like they can't find that, but that's Osunjii. You type that in, that's me. Y'all, I got funny ass videos. I'm a fucking crazy video queen. I got a new video coming out called I Get Food Stamps. But on Instagram, I'm just so Sunji, because I'm the only Sunji in the world where the Africans done popped up. It's their last name. I'm on Twitter at _Sunji, SUNJII. You can type me on Google. Bitch, I got 18 pages on Google. Type a few mug shots. That's okay.
18 of
About 4, 5.
Once again, I thank you so much for hanging out with the
Thank you.
MVP show. It was a pleasure. We enjoyed
thank
you.
you. I
We look
enjoyed
forward to
y'all.
coming to the play October
Yes,
20th. And you are
yes.
welcome back here. This is your home. Come back whenever you like. All right.
All right.
Thank you so much for hanging out with
Thank
the MVP
y'all.
show. I'm gonna let you close us out, if you don't mind.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the MVP show. I think I held my own with all these dudes up here, y'all. We gonna close it out. I'm in training, so we gonna close it out. I'm gonna be like Russell Simmons. Everybody say good night, God bless, good night, all that other shit.
All that.
I smoked a lot of weed and crack over the years. My brain ain't right, so we gonna close it out like that.
It's a wrap. Be amazing. We're done. We're out. Peace.